For the next topic of scales, we're going to talk about the natural minor scale. There are a lot of popular songs written in minor scales, and it's good to be able to train our ear to hear those. So every major scale has what's called a relative minor. Basically, we're playing the same scale but starting on a different key. So for C major, the relative minor scale starts on the 6th degree of the scale. So if we count up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we get this key. And from our practice of finding letter names, the white key in between the top two black keys of a group of 3 is an A. If you're still struggling with this, please make sure you know your letters because it will make your learning process so much easier. So now that we know we have an A, I'm just going to find a lower one. I'm going to go even lower. Now this is for my voice. So knowing that A minor is a relative of C major, and the C major scale has no sharps or flats, no black keys whatsoever, then the minor scale is going to be the same, just shifted down. So now I'm playing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, now to develop the intonation for this, we're going to play along and hum. This is where a big change happens. So the difference between major and minor is really noticeable on the 3rd tone, because a major scale would do this. It's just more happy sounding. But this is where we really notice it has that sad or minor sound. Okay, so I'll start again. This is the change. And back down. So the biggest takeaway in this exercise is realizing the 3rd degree of the scale is what sets the tone or the major minor sound of that scale. And that makes life a little bit easier because that's all we really have to look after here. So if we were to start on A and play a major scale, we would want to play this key, which happens to be C sharp or D flat. But because we're in an A major scale, scales don't repeat or skip letter names. So if this is A, this is B, this is going to have to be some sort of a C. And in this case, it's C sharp. And that's where we get that happy sound from.